Listen, it's a quick intro for the YouTube. Obviously, the boy Philly stepping into his rapper bag right now, man. You get me, man. It hit different. I can't lie. The first time I ever heard Philly's music, yeah, was time ago. He dropped one song in GRM Daily, like some Latino song. I kind of, at the time, I thought I was tired because, bro, like, that's not the kind of music that man listen to. And man never heard no one from the UK making that kind of music, innit? And obviously, I feel like the only song from Philly, yeah, that I ever listened to, I thought, raw, like, this might be playlist worthy, is the 100 Bag Freestyle. I'll give it to you. Who would have thought you'd hear Young Philly on drill? Me and Chunks were up in the building, man, we're not this in mill. Okay, that was actually decent. But yeah, the Daily Duppy, I won't lie, yeah, let me be honest, yeah. That is my first time hearing it properly, but I do remember him playing me this in the car. It was on a Fort Salem street and he played it in the car. But if I told you I remembered it, or like this is still my first time properly taking in, you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. Young Philly Daily Duppy. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you go follow the Twitch. If you're watching this on Twitch, go subscribe to the YouTube, innit? Let's go, let's go.
Just took another flight overseas. I've gone clear. Now I'm top tier. The steak is wagyu. My watch rare. Ain't you seeing what I'm doing overseas? I've gone clear.
Nah, broski flexing on them.
You can't chat to me. Doing real different shit actually. Like seeing Norris win second place at Silverstone. Ugg slip comfortable when I zoom off. She said I can see the stars. I didn't take the roof off. Took her to the Rosewood just to cool off. Only black.
Why for Rosewood? Why for Rosewood? Nah, Rosewood is actually a mad why. Rosewood. Nah, man, the wood's already been risen, bro. That's a mad why. Rosewood is a why, I can't lie. But yeah, let's hear what you have to say about the Rosewood.
Took her to the Rosewood just to cool off. Only black man in my neighborhood, like the Boondocks. Fuck the bench. I don't ever wanna see them old days. I put houses on my watch and still I'm coming so late. She tried to sell me paradise, that's a cold play. Bro, there ain't no animosity, just keep
trying to sell me paradise, that's a cold play. Fairs. That's a bar. You gotta give credit where credit's due. That's a bar.
My bro's got them some M's and I can say that. We ain't calculating the bill, bro, I just pay that. Soon land, HEB pulling up in a Maybach. State facts, I'm monumental, I had to state that. Cause little did they ever thought I would ever get the horse. Rari the sport, now I need to hit the Forbes. Now I need to flip the score, now I need to kick them doors down. Let the brodies walk in, I'm trying to have I said little did I ever thought I would ever get the horse. Rari the sport, now I need to hit the Forbes. Now I need to flip the score, now I need to kick them doors down, let the brodies walk in, I'm trying to have us all rich.
Let me start here, yeah. Let me start here. If we're talking about content, like lyrical content, like what he's actually saying, let's be honest, because of we all know what he's saying is true, that's what makes it hit. Like if it was a random, I'll be honest, yeah, if this was a random mute that spat the exact freestyle, yeah, and he was wearing like a Slazenger tracksuit and I just knew what he was saying wasn't true, then I'll say this is meaty. But because of I know everything he's saying is actually facts, that's what makes me appreciate it a little bit more. Like, you know, like for example, yeah, when influencers make music, yeah, and they try to put on a whole new persona, start rapping about things that just don't align with their personality online. You know what I'm trying to say? I like the fact that he's being himself and he's being honest, but would I ever listen to this again? More than likely not. That's just the truth, innit? But in terms of what's wrong with it, I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with it, but like, like this, if I'm like, I don't want to be one of them man that be like, oh, he's hard for an influencer, because that's dead. Like, yeah, I'm trying to say, I don't even think that's a compliment to him. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if man's comparing this to the other Daily Duppies, like, for example, my favorite Daily Duppies are like the Clavishes, the Fredos, the Digger, the man's not putting this anywhere near there. So, and that's the level that man's comparing him to, in it, cause if for you to have a Daily Duppy, you're entering that arena now, and I'm trying to say. So, man's not comparing him to other YouTube rappers now. Man's comparing him to other rappers that have Daily Duppies, and if man's comparing him to them, then this, like, you get what I'm trying to say, like, this ain't levels compared to them. But if man's comparing it to other influencer rappers, then it is, let's be honest, it's decent. So it depends how you want to look at it, innit? But man's not gonna like patronize it, and man's gonna be harsh on it, obviously, because when you have it, when you have a Daily Duppy, bro, like, you get what I'm trying to say, you're not just a YouTube rapper anymore. Everyone's saying the second song is harder.
See, they know me as Philly, so this weight on my chest is feeling heavier. Talking to you as a regular, Felipe. Philly, so this weight on my chest is feeling heavier.
They know me as Philly, so the weight on my chest is feeling heavier.
Talking to you as a regular, Felipe Valencia. An immigrant from Colombia. Now picking colours for the Aston truck. I'm talking as the real me. Spilling out my pain, you gotta feel me. Same time, I don't give a fuck if you feel this. The real me.
Fairs. Chat, we might as well stop the reaction right here. He said he don't care if I feel this or not. Chat, he said he don't care if you feel this or not. So we might as well stop the reaction right here. Bro just told us to suck our mums, basically.
Feel me? Same time I don't give a fuck if you feel this. The real me
Fez.
got me looking in the mirror, am I still me? Got me looking for my heart like is it still there? Got me looking in the mirror, am I still me?
I said the real me got me looking in the mirror like I'm still me. That's deep. That's kind of deep still, I can't lie.
Meaning that I got it from the muscle. Real spit dog, it was a struggle. Let me tell you how it started. Growing up poor was the hardest. All around domestics and hardships. Mumsy got tested the hardest. Promised to the world so I can't slip. Some pops, he was dishing out the Yola to heat up the crib when it was colder. Guess I'm like a trap baby, but I never carry that persona. Tough love, fuck that. I clocked it, weren't that when I was older. I know we pictured me in Barcelona playing ball with the big players, big payments, big stages.
Now that's real though, let's be honest. Every immigrant dad wanted their son to be a baller. Bro, like, let's be honest, bro. Every black father wanted their son to be a baller, no matter what. Like he could have been born with one leg and that, and he still wanted him to be a baller somehow. Like,
sad to say that the dream's over. Now I'm just a boy on a bench, and Mumsy's still struggling for rent, and Pops is at the picture. Sisters running.
that's real though. That's real.
Wild, cause there's no father figure in the den. Said there's no father figure in the den, so I had to be the man. And it was so hard to not trap faith in God, so there had to be a plan. Then you know my shit jumped from the snap. They were loving man, feeling like I got that upper hand, but on the other hand, I was getting bait with no pay, and I couldn't just tiptoe away. Was doing vids for like 6 or a day while the shit.
That's actually true. I remember he actually said. I remember one time he said to me, the first. Remember those awkward questions he used to do for Wall of Comedy? He said to me, the first one he ever done, he got paid £60. Imagine that. Millions and millions of views, bro. So he got paid £60 for that. That's actually true. But yeah, no, I like the storytelling thing still.
They were
I like the storytelling thing.
man, feeling like I got that upper hand, but on the
Even when he said something about like him getting bait with no peas, that's a real thing that bare people go through. Like bare like quote unquote influencers, or especially all these TikTokers and that. He began 100k views every week, but it's not. The inverse ain't adding up.
I'm so big and still living like civilians. Give a fuck about opinions. Now when I conversate, doggy, it ain't nothing less than millions. I ain't bragging, it's the raw me. Don't ignore me. Check the tape if you wanna know the rest of my story. The rest of my story. The rest of my story.
Nah, big him up though. Now first thing first, man's gotta big him up for getting Daily Duppy. That's first thing first. But you know what it is, yeah? Like I said, a man's kind of in two minds of this, innit? Like, because like man's kind of been around him slightly, like a lot of the things he's saying, I kind of feel it, innit? Because I know it's coming from a genuine place. I'm trying to say, I know it's coming from a genuine place, and I know it's actually a lot of everything he's saying is actually facts, and that's what I do like about it. But like I said, like if I'm just being raw and honest, yeah, like if someone said to me, oh yeah, put on your favorite Daily Duppy, like there's at least 20, not 20, maybe not 20. There's a lot of Daily Duppy man will play before I play this. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's the truth. But I wouldn't go as far to say that it's meaty though. I think meaty is a bit of a drag, but it's not like, I don't know, man just wouldn't go back to it, innit? But you know when you can appreciate something, but you wouldn't go back to it. But big up Philly though, cause like I said, especially the second one, Mama was talking the realness, the storytelling thing. Even, to be fair, he was talking realness on the first one, but I appreciated the pain one a lot more, innit? I feel like a lot of people would agree with me still, but do I rate? Yeah, Philly Daily Duppy, man. That's it.